Philip Burnell stars in The Breasts of a Man. Skip it up and that up. Hey everybody, your favorite man with an ass is now on Cameo. You could get your own personalized video message sent directly from me to you. Link to my Cameo below in the description. I look forward to seeing you there. So some of the big news I saw around the internet was people were concerned about the performance of Bayonetta 3 on the Switch. They saw trailers from Game Informer, and if you go by those trailers, the performance looks rough, but there's more going on there than meets the eye. And it's actually not the game's fault, it's Game Informer's fault. And if you don't believe me, they admit it themselves. This comes from cjust.com. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. Bayonetta 3 trailers have appeared online, and the technical condition of the Nintendo Switch exclusive is, at the very least, alarming. But the authors of the video claim that the fault lies with them. Maybe they should have taken down the videos and re-uploaded them and encoded them properly, but let's continue. But at least they admit it. Game Informer's YouTube channel has posted a couple of Bayonetta 3 videos. The trailer shows some frame rate issues. As stated, FPS drawdowns appeared as a result of poor rendering of the video. The problem is on the side of Game Informer. And the trailers go on to show features and quality of life improvements of Bayonetta 3, and the game looks good. I'm going to buy it. And I saw other trailers where the performance of the game looks just fine. But it puts the community and gaming news regurgitators and a lot of people in a weird position, because you see trailers of a game come out that the product looks like it's near completion, and then you see things like, ooh, the performance doesn't look good, or ooh, this, or ooh, that. But then it turns out that it's absolutely nothing. It's actually a mistake on the news site's part on how they rendered the video. You know, it's also, I always remember thinking back to Doom 2016, and Polygon put up some gameplay footage. And the person, whoever was playing that game, was playing it so terribly, you honestly would have thought that Doom 2016 wasn't good. We as a community have to be more patient. I'm not saying that no one should cast judgment, because us criticizing developers and publishers will keep them on their toes and allow them to make a better product, which is better for the consumer. But sometimes we need to look into things deeper. I'm guilty of this too. And maybe there's another reason why something looks the way it does. So before we jump to judgment, we all in the gaming news community on YouTube may need to look a little deeper, and we do. I try to do my due diligence. I know that RGT85 does his due diligence. I know that Dreamcast.guy does his due diligence, and I know that Spawnwave does his due diligence. I'm not saying that we're perfect. I've made plenty of mistakes in my videos, and all of us have, but we need to be patient. We need to make sure we know everything that's going on. And this time, this turned into a big controversy, and it was simply that the videos that Game Informer uploaded to their YouTube channel of Bayonetta 3 weren't encoded properly, and it caused a shitstorm on the internet. That's all it takes. You got to be careful what you put out there, journalism websites, and we as news content creators got to be careful what we say when we look at these articles and look at this gameplay footage, because it may not be accurate. So all around, we all have to be careful before we cast judgment. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one, and put a giant bird up my ass.